Hello, hello, all. Let's stop sharing. Hi, how are we this evening? Let's see. Kristen, hello. Thank you for coming for a second night and paying rent. That's so great. Douglas, thank you so much for coming. There's our music. That's right. There is our music because I'm a professional streamer and nothing ever goes wrong and I don't ever cry. Ever. And Vic, good to see you. Spooky hat. Thank you. So I got my hat when I went to emo night karaoke. It was a lot of fun. And I think everyone who enjoys either karaoke music or emo music should go. Hello, Florio. Thank you for joining me for a second night where I don't have streaming issues. Knock on wood. So, turns out my headphones weren't dead. I don't know what was wrong with them still, but my husband fixed them because he is amazing. Shh. Sorry. The song started to go on again. Okay, so we are going to do what I wanted to do last night, and we're going to talk about the ARG Dad. So, just as a reminder, an ARG stands for either augmented reality game or alternative reality game. And what it is a fictional piece of media put onto the internet that involves audience participation to solve puzzles and to drive the narrative of the story. Why I like to try to cover some of these is I do feel that the niche that we're in doesn't always understand that some of these projects are fictional and think that people are actually trying to ghost hunt and things like that. I've seen it on a couple of debunking places. I'm not going to say who, but I've seen a couple debunking places where I was like, guys, it's obviously a story. They're not trying, like they are making it seem real, but they're doing it so it's interactive narrative, not because they actually like are ghost hunting. Oh, it's getting warm in here. I have to turn on the fan. Okay. So commonly use alternative, yes. So augmented or alternative. I've heard alternative as well. There's also another subcategory, which is like unfiction, which is supposed to be specifically like no audience participation to drive narrative. It's just a story that they're trying to tell. Wait, was the emo karaoke live band? It is a live band. And I know they do like a national, they go around and do like other places. It was live band karaoke, which was So much more fun. I didn't get to sing because they do a lottery system because so many people sign up. Someone else in this room got to sing. I know you can't hear him, but like he's asking the dogs if it was them. Hi, how are you doing, DDH1? Hope you're good. Hello, Joe. Hope you're having a great night. Mary, hello. Thank you for coming for a second night. Okay. So 7 years ago, this channel called Dad comes on, and he starts doing some weird stuff. And the way that I found out about Dad was, I think it was Inside a Mind originally, which we are going to see an Inside the Mind portion. Started talking about how this creator was showing up in real life. So usually, typically, with alternative reality games or ARGs, they are kept confined to the internet. And they are stories that you're supposed to stumble upon and go, ooh, is this real? And then you go, oh no, like there's binary code or like things you have to figure out. So it's all in good fun. Usually it's kept online. Sometimes there's a scavenger hunt. I know Gravity Falls, like that kid show, actually had the creators did a scavenger hunt similar to an ARG. And Dad wasn't keeping it online. He was showing up in front of creators like Nexpo, and Nightmind was talking with him. And I was saying last night, he had beef with MatPat from Game Theory for a little bit. And yeah, Dad ended up being so popular because he is an actor. And the actor is very different from the character, and he makes that known. But sometimes the actor slips in to this Dad character at random times, which is part of the ARG as well. But Dad was at Creator Clash at one point in time. So, yeah. Let's see what you guys are saying. Yeah, I know one of those guys. Do you? Because I had so much fun. I know the main guy who was like his like idea, all of this, like designs all their merch and stuff. And I saw they had like hats, and I was obsessed, and I had to get one. And they had one that was like hunting camouflage, and it was a Fall Out Boy lyric, but it wasn't from the song that I like, so I didn't get that one. Hi, Alyssa. How are you doing? Doing good. Took a break from game to see you were live. Thanks. I hope you have fun. A lot of them are driven by puzzles for audiences to figure out. Yes, that is a big thing. Gravity Falls was a great show. I agree. My son used to watch Gravity Falls. I think your son and I would get along because it was a good show. Okay, that being said, Dad has a whole... So, Dad will do this thing where he goes quiet for a while, and then he'll come back up. And he had been quiet, I think, for like almost 2 years at this point. I have to double check. But nothing. And then 2 weeks ago, he posted a video. And then I think yesterday or 2 days ago, he like posted a video. So the ARG is coming back up. And that's like what's really fun about it. And so we're going to explore Dad and maybe do a little series about this. Maybe I'll go live a couple of times a week to get this done. I also said we're going to do Tomodachi Life as well. We're still waiting for those parts to come in. That's going to take a little bit. But in the meantime, let's look at Dad. So we're going to get started into this. I have to give everyone a warning. We're looking for puzzles. This is going to feel very... how you say... Not subjective, not objective. That's not the words I'm looking for. What is the word I'm looking for? Absurdism. It's going to feel like a little bit of absurdism. So just to go into that. It's one of the few shows my daughters watch that I enjoyed watching too. Well, maybe your daughter and I would get along as well. I'm a baby. Okay, so I'm going to make this big, and I'm going to share my screen. Share. And then I'm going to make myself cuter. Boop. Cuter. Stylized is also a choice, but I think absurdism is what I'm going to go with. It's a little bit of absurdism. So, that being said, here's Actually, hold up, kids. One sec. I want to make sure this is at a good volume. So we're not all fighting about me screaming again. Okay, here we go.
Dad feels awake and ready for work. Okay, now let's see. I've got my briefcase, computer, calculator, pen, paper, coffee cup, and eternal dedication to the corporation. Now I just need a kiss on the cheek from my loving wife to send me on my way. Cheryl? Cheryl? Where could she be? Huh. Dad's always the first to leave. How will Dad make it through the day without love from wife? Okay, calm down. Let's think for a second. Dad'll just wait. But Dad can't wait. He'll be late for job. What is going on here? How does Dad know if wife loves him without a kiss?
Okay, so we have our first couple of characters. We have what we see is a red orb show up and disappear, and that almost like feels like it activates Dad a little bit. And he goes through his typical dad things. Like, Dad has to go to work and make money for family to keep family happy, and he has like an undying dedication to the company. As Markiplier would say, the company. And his wife is named Cheryl. We know wife is named Cheryl, and all Dad wants to know he's appreciated is a kiss on the cheek. Courage is much older than Gravity Falls. Was my favorite because I also watched Courage growing up. Not possible to make you any cuter. Stop it. Stop it. Courage was my favorite shows too as a kid. I legit forgot about this guy. Oh, so DDH1, you've seen Dad. I'm excited then to get back into it. I forgot a lot about this because, as I said before, this was 7 years ago. Oh, I should also mention these. A lot of these videos were like 5 minutes long at the most, like just little chopped up things. This is a whole compilation of everything. It is over 4 hours. I shouldn't say of everything. I think it's up until these new uploads. This is 4 hours long. We're clearly not going to get through that. I have a stopping point, so this is just part 1 for right now.
Oh boy, what a day. Dad sure is tired. Dad'll feel good once he gets a nice kiss on the cheek from his beautiful wife. I love you, Cheryl. I think boss really liked my presentation. Maybe I'll be promoted to executive worker. Then, when Dad has enough saved, he can quit and become #1 YouTuber. Dad is already growing.
I'm going to just reverse that really quickly. Okay, so first off, Dad wants to be #1 YouTuber. Very, very important. Did Dad upload a whole compilation? Yes, he did. It's on a playlist, so you can check that out. I always felt off. He always felt off-putting to me. He should. That's all I'm gonna say. But let's go back a little bit.
One thing is for sure, I'm an executive dad for my loving family.
Oh, hold on. I hate when YouTube does this.
Enough saved, he can quit and become #1 YouTuber. Dad is already growing.
So this feels very deliberate, does it not? This little hand movement. So I hear you all going, that's like not a natural hand movement to do. I hear you guys. I hear you guys. And I agree with you. I agree with you. Here we go. Let's watch this really quickly.
Hey guys, Dana here with ASL Love, and I'm going to show you how to sign the word help. Your non-dominant hand will be out in front of you, palm facing up. Dominant hand in a thumbs up. Help. Now the sign can be directional, so help you, help me, help him or her, help. Hey guys, Dana here.
Okay, so let me know if that's better, Mary Jane, if that's better. So, okay, so as I said, clearly a sign, literally a sign for help. Like, literally a sign for help. It's not directive, but also it's very interesting to me that what is going on in the narrative of Dad's head does not seem to be what he is like showing physically with the sign for help. I love how he shaved his head this way, but then he balded kind of like this. I hope it's not because he shaved his head that way. I love ARG's good. I'm glad. Oh, but help from who? That's a great question. That's what we want you thinking, Luna Knights. Yeah, we're thinking. This is also, like, ARGs are a good way for us to practice critical thinking and for looking for symbolism as well. I'm saying that like I'm an expert in that way and not just because I want you guys to watch this with me. Just kidding. Oh, no, be big. Be big, please. Okay. Screen. Dad. Sure. Gotta make myself cute again. There we go. Okay.
One thing is for sure, I'm an executive dad for my loving family.
Yeah.
Family, Dad's home. That doesn't sound like my family. That sounds like silence. Wife? Daughter? Where did they go? Where's Dad's family? All right, family will be home any minute and we'll all sit down for dinner. Dad sure is hungry. I wonder where family is. Dinner tastes so much better when I'm surrounded by the ones I love. Maybe they went out to the restaurant? But why would they go without me? Does family not love Dad? Does anyone love Dad? Family?
Okay, so once again, just to go over, family still hasn't shown up. Dad, like a red blob comes and then the food opens. It's literally just called food, which by the way, I know for a fact because it comes up later that it's that canned cranberry. Tell me in the comments here if you like canned cranberry or fresh cranberry sauce, or if it doesn't, it's situational. For me, it's situational. On Thanksgiving with fresh turkey, I like a fresh cranberry sauce, but if I'm making an open-faced turkey sandwich, I like the canned stuff. So yeah, let me know. Hey everyone, going to bed. Night ever. Night, Crow. Thanks for stopping in for a little bit. I love how off-putting the electronic music is. Yes, it is. This is like The Sims a little bit. There's only 2 chairs. Good thing you noticed that. Yes, yes. Very, very limited space. I like wrote in my notes at one point that this very much reminds me of like black box theater, where there's like a very limited set in a theater performance. I hate cranberry sauce. Well, that wasn't an option I gave you. I guess you can hate it. It's fine. You know, some of us have to be wrong. It's cool. Hi, Matthew Hopkins was a prick. I was going to say is a prick, which, you know, still true. How are you doing? Let's get back into watching Dad.
Mom, daughter, where have you been?
Hi, Dad. We went out to the restaurant because we thought you were working late tonight.
I didn't work late. I worked regular. What did you guys have to eat?
We had dinner and dessert. I had vegetables and fruit. Mom had sandwich and toffee. What did you have, Dad?
I had a can of food. It tasted horrible eating it alone.
That's nice, honey. I'm tired now. Good night, Mom and Dad. I'm going to go read in bed. Don't stay up late, Dad.
But what about our nightly family chat? I wanted to tell you guys about True Value's great deals.
So Dad is also obsessed with True Values, which I was questioning. Is it not like unlike Lowe's or Home Depot or Ace, like stores like that, is it True Values because it's someone's actual values, like someone's morals? Is that a play on that? Let's see. I like fresh cranberry sauce way more than canned. Okay, that's fair. It uses liminal space to make things very off-putting. We're gonna discuss it. I think it comes up later. I know it comes up in one of the videos later why this looks like this. In Jersey, the cranberry is the state bird. No, the golden finch is the state bird, but we do have a lot of cranberries here. That's nice, honey. That being said, I also want to note how the actors looked, because at least when I first watched this, I had a very hard time distinguishing who the daughter was and who the daughter and the wife were, based on the fact that they look so very, very close in age. And I do think that's on purpose based on the actors we see later. Yes, I love cranberry sauce. Thank you, Crow. Thank you before you go to bed telling everyone about cranberry sauce. I really appreciate it. I hope you dream of cranberry sauce tonight. That's my wish for you. Harbor Freight is the best tool store. Okay, well, not to Dad. Dad thinks it's True Values based on their deals. But as I said, I think it has something to do with the fact that, like, True Values, morals, being true to yourself, something similar to that. Ooh, Dad big mad. Okay, I'm going to explain this now because I don't think anyone's gonna get it. It took me a rewatch of some other, actually of the Inside of Mine video that we're gonna watch later to realize what this is a reference to. Dad's goal is to be #1 YouTuber. That is his goal. This was created 7 years ago. Can the chat tell me if they remember who the #1 YouTuber was about 7 years ago? This would be 2019, when we were all young and naive and fresh-faced and ready to go outside. And if someone sniffled, we did not think any differently of it. The good old days. I'm actually eating some right now. On what? Like in a can that says food, or like on something? Because I would love to know on what. Please tell me more. Crow loves a good sauce in his mouth. Oh. No comment. No comment. I'm just waiting. I know the YouTube chat is a little bit laggy. So, does anyone remember? Ding, ding, ding. You got it. PewDiePie. So this is a reference to PewDiePie. PewDiePie's name is Felix. So that's Felix the cat on there. That's also a very far out reference. I don't know if a lot of people remember Felix the cat. And then the pie for PewDiePie. So that's what this is. It's a reference to PewDiePie. Hi, Crow. I don't know. I still looked sidelong at sniffles even back then. Well, you know what? You were ahead of the time. I thought you were going to bed. Apparently he's eating cranberry sauce before he does that. I wouldn't personally eat that. There might be ceramic in it. Okay.
So many bills. Dad feels bad. Family's been acting strange. Maybe it's just in Dad's head. Maybe Dad is just jumping to conclusions. Hey, daughter. Who are you talking to?
Griffin.
Is Griffin your boyfriend?
Dad?
What did I say? Hi, Cheryl. Who are you talking to?
Me? Diane. I'm talking to Diane. Hi, Diane.
I thought Diana and Abner were on vacation.
So this is not Dad. I just want to be like, it's not like this, the actor guy. I know it's sometimes hard to tell. This is not Dad. This is another character, and we'll learn who he is in a bit. Let's see what we're saying. Alyssa beaming. Okay, Alyssa, please do not be mean to Crow. He is a sensitive baby boy with his cranberry sauce. Yeah, I remember the cat. Felix the cat. The wonderful, wonderful cat. Robina, you need to go to bed. Alyssa, that, you know what? He's a big boy now. He can decide when he has his bedtime. We're not gonna tell him when to go to bed. Was PewDiePie the biggest then? I thought he was canceled. He's been canceled several times over. I'm trying, Kristen, but all you gotta talk about is things cranberry. You know what? Don't turn this around on us, Crow. You make your own decisions. We're not involved in this. Felix got canceled multiple times. That is correct. And I saw... Yeah, he was still big during Adpocalypse. Jimmy Beast was like 2018. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Flurry, I thought something bad happened in regards to PewDiePie. So he also kind of just got off the internet. Like, he moved to Japan, got married, and I don't think he just kind of went off the internet for a while. Florio, it has to be canned. Yes, he did make that joke and was canceled for a bit. But there was also other things, too. I don't remember. I didn't follow PewDiePie, to be honest with you. This is Neighbor. Yes. This is Neighbor chopping wood. Crow, I just can't stand it. I've never had a real cranberry. Crow, that's awful. Crow will get you a real cranberry one day, I promise. We'll come to Jersey, Crow. It's the state bird. It's not the state bird. The state bird is the golden finch. And the state insect is the bumblebee. And the state animal is the horse. We're also known as the crossroads to the revolution, the clam state, and the garden state. Those are my Jersey facts. That's a Jersey fact. But also, yeah, we do have a lot. We have a lot of tomatoes, corn, blueberries, and cranberries as exports. I like cranberry juice and cognac. That sounds great too. Maybe less of the cognac. I'm not like a fan of barrel aged stuff. I only eat canned peaches. Peaches for you. Peaches for me. Plenty of peaches. Peaches for free. Raspberry and cranberry juice together is nice. It is. With some vodka? I mean, yeah. Victor stated bird is cranberry? The stated bird. Victor, stop spreading misinformation about New Jersey. Felix was doing a cycle-a-thon in Japan recently with some YouTuber in Japan. I don't know what now. Yeah. I used to watch PewDiePie. He was fun in his horror games. I'm sure he was. I wasn't watching that much YouTube at that time. You'd probably like peach salsa then. Ooh, you know what I like to do? I like to do either a peach or a mango salsa, and you add black beans to it. That's my favorite. Mango salsa is top tier salsa. Can I go to bed? You are always allowed to go to bed. You're an adult. I'm not your mother. You can go to bed whenever you want. No one's keeping you here. My voice is not soothing. I'm yelling. Don't listen to me to go to sleep. Or do. I don't know what you're into. Oh, see, now he's asking for permission. Alyssa, I'm trying to handle it. I promise. It isn't Floor. It's, but it's tough. Go to bed, but also Crow. May or no. Why are you doing this, Florio? Why are you baiting him? This hall says hot cantina. I don't like spicy. I'm that. Our state bird is the canned yam. I don't know what I'm saying. You're delusional. Go to sleep. I never thought about adding black beans. I need to try it the next time. I highly suggest it. If you have like a very fruity salsa, like the mango or the peach specifically, I would say add some black beans to it. Oh, chef's kiss. Perfect. Mayo, always Florio. Crow, I still think you need to try Koopy Mayo. That's my vote for you. It's funny. It is funny to bait men. I do understand that. Miracle Whip. No. Incorrect. I like Miracle Whip. You like chaos. Don't start this. Crow might need to go to bed. Miracle Whip is the devil's lettuce. That's a different thing. Wait. Crow, hot dog or sausage? Kids. Mom's just trying to teach you over here. What are we doing? Okay, this is neighbor.
Dad feels nostalgic. Dad remembers when he first met Cheryl. Oh, Cheryl, I love you. We were so young. We've been together for so long now. Feels like 5 eons. Cheryl used to kiss Dad on the cheek every day. Sometimes twice even. You sure do know how to kiss a cheek. Dad can feel her kiss now. Oh.
I have to move for a second so you can see the shadow. That there, very black box to me. Very, let's utilize light to make it part of the set. Whoa, what's that?
What's this?
A dad magazine? I wonder what's inside.
Oh my.
Oh.
Dad!
You just have to keep doing the vacuuming motion. Let's see what y'all are saying here. Sausage. I break for sausage. Sausage is pretty good. I default to sausage. I don't know what that means. All men eventually do, Crow. I know what that means. YouTube is mad at me. Who is it not mad at? Poor Dad. I agree. He just wants a little kissy on the cheeky. Is that supposed to sound so creepy? Probably. I wouldn't say creepy. I would say unsettling. I don't think it's supposed to be creepy. It won't let me say kielbasi sausage. That's one of my hidden words. It's a bad word in my language. I don't know why I love kielbasa. I don't know why I say kielbasi sometimes, but kielbasa. Alyssa trying to rage bait me with Miracle Whip. I know. What the hell am I watching? Raven, we are watching an ARG, or an alternative reality game called Dad, and we're just observing some of the absurdism and some of the symbolism found in it, and it's supposed to be kind of creepy. This was made like 7 years ago, so yeah. You love me and you know it, Crow. Okay, let's not push it, Alyssa, tonight. You're just careful. You are watching Dad. Oh, there's 3 chairs now. Yes, because there's 3 people. This has some weird brain rot liminality to it. It's pretty good. A moose once bit my sister. Oh. Removes Alyssa from cart. I don't... Just, Crow, don't put people in your cart. Crow. I'm typing out Toodles. Bye, Crow. Thank you for stopping in and talking about food. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, and I fully appreciate it. I come with Miracle Whip and salad, Crow. Ew, is the Miracle Whip in the salad? You are not ready for that yet. I'm not ready for it.
Hey, Mom and Dad, can Griffin come over?
Daughter, you know the rule. You're not allowed to have boys come over until you reach a certain...
Yes, Griffin can come over. Thanks, Mom.
Cheryl, I think we should talk about this first.
I think we should talk about this. Dad, I need to talk. I'm shutting down the server.
What? Why?
You know why.
Crow, you normally see colors. I just want to be clear. That's usually how colors are interpreted through your senses, is through sight.
Dad's been bad.
What about my uploads? How will I become the #1 YouTuber?
Okay, so I also want to mention Cheryl, or Mom, says that they're going to shut down the server as a punishment because Dad has been bad.
What about my special upload?
Don't ask me. It's not up to me.
Oh.
You can upload again when you reach 5,000 subscribers.
That's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to say that I have an evil overlord taking over my liminal space and my mind, and that I'm not going to upload until I get 5,000 subscribers. Let everyone know that. Actually, let's make it lower. Let's just do 500. Just 500. Just saying.
If that ever happens.
Well, maybe you should have thought of that before talk. Oh, look at that. It's already off. Is everyone ready to go to the park?
I'm ready. I'm bringing my sunglasses and wearing my favorite shorts.
I'm ready too. I'm bringing my favorite mom book.
Dad, are you ready?
I just also want to note that, like, Dad's magazine and the food and everything else is, like, labeled that. Mom's book clearly has, like, a cover to it. It's not labeled Mom's book. It looks like an actual book. But also, she's, like, posing to an audience that we don't know is there, which is interesting. And she's, like, showing the book almost like it's, like, a QVC. So, keep that in mind, too.
Honey?
Cheryl, what book is that?
Just a little fantasy story.
Okay. Dad has a fantasy.
What do you mean, honey?
5th gear, wide open.
What, Dad?
Nothing. Dad's just tired. He worked very hard yesterday for a very long time, and the server was acting up. Let's just go to the park.
It's okay, honey. We can talk about
Cheryl, get in the car. We're gonna have a fun time.
Okay, so Dad's a little angry after that server got shut down for a bit. Let's see, what are we saying? No, Raven, they wouldn't let me leave. Crow, don't put this on us. I said you're an adult. Well, I won't let you leave. How about that? Well, now, okay, now Raven's stopping it. I'm seeing colors. We've discussed this. That's how you see, that's how you do things. Worst dinner ever. I don't know. Cranberries are great. It's nothing unusual. Adds mayo to Alyssa's cart. I don't think that's how you do it. Are you a secret shopper now? A scarecrow. Keep away the ravens. Sorry, I'll see myself out. That's funny. Keep away crow and the ravens. Oh, hello, Rudy. I said hello. Very weird and meta. Yeah. Mr. Prism, say you're sorry. I'm sorry. I'm glad we're coming to... I'm glad we're problem solving in the chat. That seems really nice. Good for you guys. At the time, I thought that was harsh. Yeah, it did seem pretty harsh. I would say it still feels a little harsh, but, you know, we'll see more. Yeah, hey Crow, what are your top 3 foods? Crow, you can make a boundary anytime you want. You can make a very healthy boundary, and you can say, I'm going to go to bed now. I'll rewatch later, because I would appreciate if you did rewatch later. I'll rewatch later, and, you know, I will see you guys later. That's my boundary. It's bedtime for me. You don't have to stay here. Don't feel pressured. But you do have to like the stream before you go. That is a rule.
Dad? Daughter? Everyone must be out.
Ooh, what's Mom got there? Something from neighbor? Just got neighbor's wood. Oh. Does Dad know?
Dad feels confused. Mom has been acting really strange lately. What was she saying in the living room yesterday? And what was she holding?
Hey, Dad, how are you?
Oh, hey, neighbor. Dad doesn't...
So yeah, neighbor's the only one in so far that we've seen who speaks. Everyone else uses this like telepathy to communicate with each other, and it seems like a choice until you realize that there is the option to speak, which is very interesting. Yes, everyone, don't forget to pay rent. The way that you pay rent is you can either like the stream, you can comment when the stream is done, or you can subscribe if you haven't done so already, which I don't know why you wouldn't. We can hang out more if you like subscribe. Why is she sniffing it? Yeah, that's a great question. I don't know. This reminds me of Poppy and Oi. Yes, and it's also, I think it came out around the time Poppy was also getting big, but Poppy also had a very, like, ARG feel to their music. Poppy's Playtime or the singer? The singer, not Poppy's Playtime, not the video game. Uh-oh, neighbor. Okay, Crow's favorite foods are cranberry, canned peaches, and kielbasa. I think you're just saying that because those are the last 3 foods we listed. Are those actually your favorites? I love Poppy. Okay, so you don't get this vibe, Raven. You'll get the vibe. Vibe. Not a vibe. Can you let Poppy out? Thank you. I want coleslaw. I don't like coleslaw. I was just discussing this the other day. Something about, like, wet mayo really yucks me. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, Crow is sucking up to all of us. Is he sucking up to us? Remove self from cart. Who was pushing the cart then? Then who was phone? What's happening? Crow, how did you get in the cart? That's what I'm asking. Great philosophers will ponder this question.
Feel great.
Why's that?
Mom's upset with Dad.
What did you do?
Dad didn't do anything. She found a magazine and it made her upset. But it's not mine.
You sure it's not yours?
Yes. Dad's never even seen. Huh? I don't know. Maybe it is Dad's magazine.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I guess it is Dad's magazine.
Okay, so we see the ball come up again. The ball clearly controls some things that are happening here. There are usually two colors of balls. There's a red ball and a blue ball. I'm trying to remember what exactly each one means, but we will see. The coleslaw at our local farm is really good. It's not bitter, not too sweet. It's the wet mayo for me. Like, if you give me a slaw that's done with, like, vinegar instead of mayo, I like it a lot better. Hello, little Miss Ham. It's so good to see you in chat. Oh my gosh, and Amber Dust is here too. Pushes Crow back into cart. You know what? Fair. Thank you for paying your rent. I appreciate it. I actually have to watch your video. I saw that you did another upload, and I had it on my mind, but I was editing something, so I'm going to check your video out later tonight. Which is while distracted.
Dad feels okay. Dad's had some time to think. Mom and Dad just need to have a talk. Dad'll explain to.
Was it Dad's magazine? Neighbor doesn't even shop around. House shows neighbor good at doesn't even count as a tool. House shows neighbor how real legs work. He gets real legs, true value. Dad has benefits. Who has an accident? Was it Dad's magazine? What's happening to Dad's life? Gonna clean this place up once and for all. Neighbor didn't shop around. House shows Dad good at neighbor doesn't shop real legs work.
Hold on. I'm going to go back a little bit, and I'm going to put on the closed captions. I didn't catch the whispering the last time, but there's clearly whispering.
Dad feels okay. Dad's had some time to think. Mom and Dad just need to have a talk. Dad'll explain to.
I will say, I do think, so there's like a red ball and there's a blue ball. I think the red ball gives in to Dad's desires for things. And the blue ball tries to keep him on a certain, like, track where he is, like, a member of this server. And a member of this very... how do I say? Like... family unit, like stereotypical family unit, this very bizarre, unfeeling family unit.
Was it Dad's magazine? Neighbor doesn't even shop around. House shows neighbor good at doesn't even count as a tool. House shows neighbor how real legs work. He gets real legs, true value. Dad has benefits. Who has an accident? Was it Dad's magazine? What's happening to Dad's life? Gonna clean this place up once and for all. Neighbor didn't shop around. House shows Dad good at neighbor doesn't shop.
Says Landon. Sorry, I'm listening with headphones. Landon, we miss you. Landon, can you hear me? Can you hear us? Weird that it didn't come up.
Dad's chores are done.
Well, those closed captions aren't helping.
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't sneak out tonight. Dad will be so mad. But all my friends sneak out and never get caught. Dad will be asleep by 10 anyway. But Mom's favorite images are on tonight. But if she has wine... She'll be out before the TV even boots up.
Also, very rude that she gets her mom the worst box wine. At least get her, like, a good box wine. Not this cheap stuff. Get her, like, the black box or, Nighthawk. Those are good. Those are good box wines. Let's see what's being said. Adds Amber to cart. Also removes Miss Mayhem's pickles and Alyssa's Miracle Whip and Raven's salad cream. Why are we all having like a potluck and I'm not invited? I'm a little offended. My salad cream. I never added any salad cream. We don't have salad cream here. Falls out of cart. Oh no, you didn't secure Amber in the cart. Yeah, it didn't subtitle, which was hard. Tries to pick up Andrew. Dad is interesting. It is. It is a ARG, so you're supposed to figure out some stuff as you go with it. No way you found them all. I don't like that we're playing hide the pickle, guys. Reach my strong hand. Take my strong hand. Ow. He bit me. Ravenwa. Oh, that was someone else's. Firmly grasp Raven's strong hand. Milkshake. You guys are just saying words now. Images equal TV. Yes. Runs over to Amber and Raven. What is this role-playing that you're doing? Kids. This better not turn saucy. I don't want it.
Wow, imagine taking that dolly for a spin. Family would really think I'm cool moving the refrigerator with that. Maybe even Diane would notice. Look at the watts on those light bulbs. I could see through to another dimension with those babies. True Value sure does have it all. I could build my own shed with a little help from True Value. My shed would crush neighbor's shed. Someday, Dad will have the greatest shed in the neighborhood in the universe. Neighbor only has a cheap axe. What else could he possibly have in that pathetic shed?
What could he have in the shed? What could neighbor have in the shed? Oh, look, it's a little shed. Don't perceive me. I don't want that.
Dad loves Mom. Dad loves Mom. Dad loves Diane. Diane. Hello.
And this is the end of season 1 for Dad. Or Act 1, I should say. But also notice, like, the futuristic cars in the background. And, like, what I said, when the red ball comes up, he starts thinking Diane. Diane. I love Diane. And then when the blue ball comes up, he gets, like, confused. And they almost, like, fight each other. And as I said last stream, I've been watching this adult, oh my god, animated series I shouldn't have paused that long. Adult animated series on YouTube called The Amazing Digital Circus, and it's all about like AI taking over each other. And like maybe I'm just in this mindset because there's like a red AI and a blue AI, and like one eats the other and encompasses all that stuff, that like it just makes me think about that. But clearly we're breaking out of this server at this point, and this is like an outside world. There's floating cars around. What does this mean? I don't know. I'm learning with you guys. Let's see what we're all saying at the end of this. I swore you said strong ham. That's fair. I also get that confused. Jom, ham, teeny hose. We're just going. We're having fun with accents today. What a teeny shed. What a teeny tiny little shed. I'm so confused. You should be at this point. I think the point was to be a little bit confused right now. This was triply. Glad I forgot the special cake. It would have been a different stream. Most certainly. Oh, you thought that was trippy before. Just wait for all of this. Have fun. Okay. So I see some people in the comments. I came in part way though, so but I assume it would not help to have caught more. It would help a little bit, but not totally, because this is an ARG or an alternative reality game. It is a puzzle, so we're getting bits and pieces at a time. Not a lot has been like revealed at this point. We're still kind of piecing things together as we're like watching through this. And then Osei Mayhem, I have no clue what's happening. I'm gonna tell you right now, when this came out, that part that came, like that last thing where he was in like a futuristic world, confused people, and like trailer we almost watched for Act 2 was very confusing, but a lot of people took that as what Dad's life was prior to being put into the server. And that, you know, this is in fact something that is happening. Like he comes from like another time period, another world, and his consciousness, himself, who knows, has been uploaded to this server where now he is just, you know, blanket dad, and he has this family, and he's almost like brainwashed, but in a computer. Does that make sense? So he's like brainwashed in this computer with his basic family, but the question is why? And during that time, he said Diane, when he was like thinking about stuff, and we see him in this different world, and like even the camera is filmed differently. It's very cinematic. It is not like a YouTube video, which we're seeing a lot of when we see the server videos. So it's clearly very different. And he's with another woman, clearly. But I do want you to remember that woman, and I want you to remember what the people looked like who like turned his body over and took the suit away. They're wearing they're wearing a black jacket and black slacks and black shoes. Oh, and Crow, is that better? I turned down the volume a little bit. Is that better? Or were you turning down the volume because you were afraid of a jump scare? Please let me know.
This has to be the place. No cameras. That's good. Surprising, but good. Let's see. No tripwires. All right. Let's see if anybody's home. Whew. Just your reflection, Carl. All that coffee and cinnamon buns got me jumpy. Let's get to the bottom of this dad guy. Nobody for miles around. Might be the last time old Carl sees the light of day for a while. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
I was going to say this looks like outside the sound stage, doesn't it? Okay, let me know if this is better.
What's this? It's weird. Little towels? Smells good. Oh, pancakes.
Can you hear me now when I
Wait,
talk?
where am I? Hey, who are you? Stop. Good food. Thanks, Cheryl.
God damn it. Can you do me a favor? Can you turn up my gain a little bit? It's hard to read from here. The one that I'm plugged into. Is that better? Let me know, everyone. Yeah, so it's very important here that Dad acknowledges that there's like pancakes. And he seems like really confused. Okay, let's go back. We're gonna go through this. And then you tell me if the volume is good now. So Blue Ball comes up and puts out pancakes and syrup. It says pancakes and syrup, which is interesting.
What's this? It's weird. Little towels? Smells good. Oh, pancakes.
So he eats it, he goes,
Wait, where am I? Hey, who are you? Stop.
And he's like, who are you? To his wife, and she shoves food in his mouth after he correctly identifies what pancakes are. So my 12-year-old just walked in and watched a few seconds of this and says, wow, Mom, this kind of stuff is so weird. It is weird. It's supposed to be weird. God damn it. I don't know what to do about it. You guys are just gonna have to live with it. Did you turn it this way? To the right? Okay. We'll see. Hopefully it fixes itself. I don't know what to do.
Good food. Thanks, Cheryl. So good.
Is it loud enough?
Food.
Okay.
Dad loves food.
Hi, I'm Laszlo.
So, okay. Important that Laszlo has 2 colored eyes. It seems like Laszlo might be the server itself. And then also we have an outside here that is just a normal neighborhood.
Oh man, where am I? I've never been in this part of town. Mom and Dad are gonna kill me if they find out. But it'll all be worth it once I see Griffin. Oh, he's so cute. I hope he likes my new haircut. I cut it just for him. I know he likes girls with short hair. I like short hair. Sure, why not? It's so late.
Joan's advice never changed for a boy.
Come on, Griffin, hurry up. Oh no, my phone's dying. Where is Griffin?
It's also really interesting, and you'll see a little bit later, the type of phone she has specifically is a much older version of a phone.
He said he would be here. I can't believe the cutest boy in school likes me. The other girls hate it. He's so cute. I'm so lucky. Why isn't he responding? Maybe I should text him again. No, I don't want to text him too much. It'll seem weird. It's scary out here. Oh no, oh no. Oh, and it's dead. Gosh, there goes my GPS. How am I going to find my way home now? I don't even know where I am. What was that? Who's there?
Okay, Dad, open your eyes. Surprise!
Oh, Cheryl, I can't believe it. We're at a restaurant. Oh,
You deserve it, Dad. 40K subscribers is a lot. So daughter and I wanted to do something nice for you.
this is the greatest night I've ever had today. Thank you, Cheryl.
Of course, Dad. Wait. Where is daughter?
I don't know. I haven't seen her in a couple of days. I went out looking for her the other night, but I didn't see her anywhere.
She's been acting very rebellious lately.
I wonder if this has anything to do with that boy Griffin she's been hanging out with.
Well, I'm sure she's okay. She's a smart girl.
Food at the restaurant sure would taste better with my whole loving family here.
Well, we'll still have a great time together, like in our old young days. So what are you going to order?
I don't know. There's so many options. I'll probably just order a can of food to make it easy.
Well, you can have whatever you want.
Daughter?
Hi, Dad. Hi, Mom.
Daughter, where have you been?
I was out with my friends. For days? Yeah, I slept over at my friend's house.
You have to tell us when you're going out for more than a few hours.
Yeah, alright, fine.
Right.
It won't happen again.
All right. Well, good.
Okay, I do want to pause because Alyssa. Could you imagine being out at dinner and look over the table next to you and see this couple looking like they're having a conversation, but neither are saying a word LOL? I get the check so fast and leave. So I do want you to notice that they are very specifically angled so that you can see the person behind them, and it's going to become important later. I'm going to note something after this because the scene's important to just see, but I'm going to note a character you might not expect.
Let that settle.
We ordered you a present, Dad.
A present? What is it?
Close your eyes.
Oh, Dad loves surprises.
Okay, open them.
Oh, wow! Little towels!
Congratulations, Dad.
Oh, thanks, family. I love you.
We love you too. Wait.
Huh?
You can't eat them plain. You have to add some delicious food sauce first.
Thanks, Cheryl.
So yeah, also note, the last time we saw a bottle of syrup, it was labeled syrup. Now it's food.
Sure, daughter.
Oh, wow. Dad loves eating little towels.
They're called pancakes, Dad.
Oh, yeah, I know. Are you guys going to eat anything?
No, I still have a stomach full of work stress to burn off. Tea is fine for me. I already ate at my friend's.
Oh, all right.
So again, just note who has come into frame behind them.
Food sauce. Food.
It's not Mason, it's neighbor.
That was a good bite. Little towels. Wow. So pretty. Goodbye.
Hey, Cheryl. You look nice. Hi, Dad. Daughter. How are you doing?
Hey, neighbor. Hey, when did you learn to speak with your mind?
Been practicing my telepathy so I can talk to my favorite family.
That's great, neighbor. But the way you speak sounds more like telepathetic to me.
Good dad joke, Dad.
I know.
Neighbor, we're out celebrating Dad's 40,000 subscribers.
Wow, that's great. Good for you, Dad. People actually watch your videos. Who knew?
Yes, neighbor, they do. Dad is the best YouTuber in the universes.
Actually, she's the best YouTuber.
Ugh. Dad hates her videos. Ugh, turn it off.
Shouldn't you be going home, neighbor?
Nope. I got no one there waiting for me. I'm not as lucky as Dad here.
That's right. You're not. But you do have that cheap shed waiting for you at home. Why don't you go visit that?
Hey, Dad, I'm only joking around. I'm happy for you. Congrats on the 40,000 subs. Keep up the good work, huh? See you guys later.
I'm still eating. This is great. Such nice little towels. And done. Wow, that was great. Thank you, family.
Okay, let's go. Time for bed.
All right, Cheryl, you're the boss. Hey, daughter, what's a pancake's job in a baseball game?
What?
Batter.
Ugh, Dad.
Okay, so before we move on, ew, that was too much food. I do have to wonder, because I think this was the start of when mukbangs become like really popular on YouTube, if maybe that was part of it. I do. He's also eating without a drink. Okay, kids, we gotta focus. We gotta focus. It's not the point. A couple of things is, one, as neighbor is leaving, it's interesting because he. Oh, hold on. I gotta find it. Where he's talking. He like.
Congrats on the 40,000 subs. Keep up the good work, huh? See you guys.
So he gives mom a
Guys later.
punch on the shoulder. But the other thing I want to talk about. Is the. At first, I was like checking the background to see if it was like looping, so to see if this was some kind of simulation, and then I noticed it wasn't looping. But what I also noticed is I think the waiter was an actual waiter and had no clue what was happening, because at one point, hold on, he goes when neighbor comes in, and I think he tries to take their order. Like, just watch this.
Food sauce.
This man is fully trying to take their order. And at one point, I think maybe it's here, he like makes full eye contact with the camera. Right here. He's just staring at the camera. There. There. just fully looking down the camera. I don't think this waiter was an actor. I think this was a waiter. I think they were all at IHOP. Just filming this. But yeah.
Dad.
Well, Dad, happy Father's Day. Thanks, Dad. Since you work 412,738 hours a week at company to provide for family, on top of being the best pop star and YouTuber, you deserve a little break. It's time for Dad to relax with a nice can of food on the grill. So put your feet up and enjoy the calming red glow from True Value shining upon your dad head, warming your aura. Can do.
Oh, they were extremely cold because I'm sure everyone paid for their meal and got everything done before. And also, Mom had nothing in that mug. They had to have just openly asked for an empty mug. Yes. I also just find it a little horrendous that he just ate them fully. It was very slow, but yeah. So I should also mention, at one point, Dad says, like, he's been making a lot of music videos. And this is true. Dad also makes music videos. I'm just going to show you the first one, but there was a ton of music videos that Dad made. So everyone, get up. It's your dance break. Now. Starts now.
7 a.m. Start my day. Make my oatmeal. I like it plain. Head to work the fastest way. Drive the van or take the train. Daydream of the older days. Days spent under Kevlar rays. Represent 22B, the land where no one can stop me. Dad simply can't be stopped. His body is infinite and always bringing it. Dad simply can't be stopped. Now move that dad bod like a dance god. Dad simply can't be stopped. The king of YouTube. Watch out, pew pew. Dad simply can't be stopped. Now praise True Value. I feel brand new and you. Dad simply can't be stopped. His body is infinite and always bringing it. Dad simply can't be stopped. Now move that dad bod like a dance god. Dad simply can't be stopped. The king of YouTube. Watch out, pew pew. Dad simply can't be stopped. Now praise True Value. I feel brand new and you. Dad simply loves to move. Drive daughter to electric zoo. Drop her off. The dad sneaks in. The beat takes over and body begins. I'm cutting shapes, two-stepping. They take their phones and start gramming. Now daughter sees, she's horrified. 1 billion views, that's moves online. Dad simply can't be stopped. His body is infinite and always bringing it. Dad simply can't be stopped. Now move that dad bod like a dance god. Dad simply can't be stopped. The king of YouTube. Watch out, pew pew. Dad simply can't be stopped. Now praise True Value. I feel brand new and you. Dad simply can't be stopped. His body is infinite and always bringing it. Dad simply can't be stopped. Now move that dad bod like a dance god. Dad simply can't be stopped. The king of YouTube. Watch out, pew pew. Dad simply can't be stopped. Now praise True Value. I feel brand new and you.
You don't get it, do you?
Can't be stopped.
It absolutely will not stop.
Dad's taking this world.
Ever. That's what he does.
Dad forever.
That's all he does. You can't stop him.
Now go to your room.
So yeah, that's Dad's music video. That's one of them. Dad has plenty of music videos on his rise to becoming the #1 YouTuber. So let's get back to the story of Dad. I just wanted to show you, in case you guys like want a fun little dance time, then like you know where to find it now.
I miss you, Abandon.
Just note this like little guy back here, just being a guy. He is a paid actor.
Hi, Dad. Crothers? You're from my dream. Was that real?
What is real, Dad? I know it's real. This gift from True Value.
What is it?
It's for you, Dad. But don't open it until you're ready.
When will I be ready?
You'll know.
How will I know? You're not really giving me a lot to work with. Oh, okay. Well, hang on a second.
Goodbye, Dad.
I will just say this now. My favorite type of comedy is like just awkward phrasing of things. So when he's like, "What are you doing? You're not really giving me a lot of value to, or not really giving me a lot of work with." Oh, thank you. That's like peak comedy for me. I just like little phrases just thrown in places.
Hey, I don't understand. What is Dad's gift?
Interesting how Neighbor keeps leaving reading material. It's another dad magazine he leaves. And now Neighbor is also leaving Mom's little book.
Oh, hi, Diane. I'm good. How are you? How's your vacation to Belize? Well, that sounds amazing. I'm sure. The life of an Instagram traveler sounds rough. Oh, you know, the same old thing, teaching the team at work some new forms of vortex creation. 9 to 5, nothing new. You want to come over? Aren't you tired from being on the plane all day? Okay, sure, if you really want to. 5 minutes? Don't you want to go home from the airport first? Okay, whatever you want. It will be nice to catch up. We can have some wine and talk. Dad and daughter are at True Value all night for the Sale of a Century sale, so... What? Oh, you're not coming? Okay, well, maybe this weekend?
Yeah, vortex creation. But also just to note, as soon as Dad and daughter are not going to be there anymore, suddenly Diane doesn't want to come over. So just remember that.
Diane? Hello?
Brett Smith, Matt R., Jeremy Party, Kayoka 1986, Tio Bluecore, Bone Daddy Jack 31, Alex Skorpinski, Born Loser Gaming, Coop DeLoop, Walter Peck 1, Just Paranoid 72, Lonnie 556, The Charming Platypus, Mr. J, J Dorsey 9, Brandon Wallace, Fiend 78, Kyle Hall, Jacob Baker, Tinko Court 123, Lola Warneck Rovometer, The Rep 2995, Enrico Michelli, Jeremiah Roshan, Comic Book ASM Artist, Michael Frost, Flying Spider Baby, Miguel Brierly, Spooky Skeleton, Onyxium 88, Siatmi, 2 Fat Man Scoops, Derek McKean, Morton is Alive, Kill Hair Violin, Robbie That Punk, Alejandro Guzman, Maxwell Rosenblum, Kevin Goggin, Proto D, Erica Killian, Virgilio Buma, Platypus, John Wayne. Orwa Jimmy, Rory Doherty, Straight Jeffin, Igor Holanda, H9K, H9K, Impact 93, 702 Wolf, Adam McClendon, They Call Me Bender, Jimmy Jesus, Xander Zaritzik, Josh Fry, Evil Monkey G2, Logan Winston, Squirrel Master, Rose Burnett, Keith Chesterman, Akana Soup, Sensei Fuji, Iksho, Patrick Johnson, Chris Dixon, Shane, Evan S., David Cavallari, Evan Brooks, Daniel Young, Zeta Gunpla, Tim S., Magic Cake, Alex Ortiz, Renegade Piggy, Harrison 1875, Sammy Robertson, Brad B., Erica Judy Nemeth, Nathaniel Lewenby, Professional Zoo Tycoon Player, MMA Panda, Tcon 321, Nachi Fly Shacker, The Great Nachini 2, Seraph, Chad Becker, Dan Jones, The Doherty Tiger, David Hicks, Seth Blaze, The Hellblazer, Joel Gardner, Evan S., Krista Fire, Crazy Monkey, John Archibald, Alex Young, and Ingrid Love. Thank you to Dad's first 100 subscribers, especially number 1, Brett Smith.
Tell me if you guys want me to do a video like this, thanking my first 100 subscribers. Let me know. I don't know how I'd find their names, but let me know, and I'll do it. I'll do it for you. I'll find a plant.
And we'll never forget Bridget. Dad loves you.
Never forget Bridget. Dad loves you.
We all know our main objective. If you can't accomplish that, then there is no reason for you to be here. I've been over the phases of entanglement 100 times, and we're not getting anywhere. I really need you to pay attention and prove to me that you're not just mere astrophysicists. What was that?
I know this is called Dad, and it's gonna get confusing, but ooh, Big Daddy YouTube coming in.
Anyone else have a comment? Good. Now let's go over the non-cloning theorem again.
Hi, Sage Red. How are you doing? Good to see you.
Okay. Diane sure was acting strange on the phone yesterday. Maybe she was tired from her trip. Mom should check in with her to make sure everything's okay. These flowers smell so nice. I remember these. And I love lilies. I haven't smelled lilies in so long. Wait a second. Fresh cut lumber. Mom's favorite.
Oh, Sage Rat, you walked into this. Did you feed the family food? It'll make sense if you rewatch some of this. I promise. I'm not being sarcastic. Oh. I also want to pause here. So I find it interesting. Like there's talking. And they're distinctly like red, and there's like trees. And I do wonder if the tree represents like organic life in general. Like, are they still on Earth? Is that, or are they like remembering Earth? Just something to think about. I don't know where that goes, but yeah. I wonder if it's organic life that's supposed to be symbolizing.
Uh-huh. Just as I thought. Old Carl is on to you.
I'm sure a better person who's like followed this ARG has typed in these numbers somewhere and knows where it goes and what website it leads to. I'm here to tell you I have not. I'm enjoying the ride with all of you, but I'm sure these numbers are a code for something. Possibly. I think this one was made like 6 to 5 years ago. So maybe, but I don't know, and I did not. I don't think people kept up with it at this point in time. Not like, at least not the people I was watching.
So many bills. $372,794 for that Wi-Fi bill. Daughter's cell phone bill
Damn, that's a high Wi-Fi bill.
is through the roof. How much is she talking to that boy Griffin? How's Dad gonna pay for all this?
Hey, Dad.
That's what my husband says to me after I have beans. I'm gonna wait till he sees what's on the stream, because he's a little behind. Oh, did you read the comment? The comment hasn't come up yet, and that's what I was talking about.
Oh, hi, Cheryl.
You remember my friend Diane, right?
Diane's here.
Does Diane look a little familiar? Have I seen that face before? I would also like to note that those are the flowers Mom had. I'm not, like, it could be one of two things. One, it's symbolism. Two, they bought that prop that day and they said, we're getting all the uses out of that prop. I'm sorry to hear that, Joan. I have a healthy working gut. Leave me alone. I'm having franks and beans after work. That's like a go-to, like, meal for when I was growing up. I think so much so that I don't have it too often, because it kind of, like, it just reminds me too much of having it too much as a kid. I did have on the plan for hot dogs and macaroni and cheese this week, so that will happen at some point. Sorry, my one dog decided that she needed to cry at that
Huh? Oh, Diane? Yeah, sure. I guess. Hey, Diane.
Hi, good to see you again.
It's good to smell you, too.
See you later, Andon.
What? Andon?
I said Landon before, but I must have misheard. So Andon was probably the name getting whispered in that one scene where they were like, can you hear us? You know, we miss you. Can you hear us, Andon? So clearly Diane knows more than she's letting on to at least Cheryl. In that case, good for you. Sorry to hear that, Mr. Ladies. Yeah, he's Mr. Fright. He's fine. He'll make it, I promise.
Hi, 77. Hey, 932. What's up? Not much. Same task every day. Tell me about it. It would be nice to do something new, but I'm made to only secure parameters. Wish I was 118. He gets to go out. Yeah, he's monitoring the live streams. Must be nice. You do the runs to the old basin, right? Yeah, and other drives. Need to do one tonight. Daughter is out. Hey, where is the old basin? Nowhere near here. It's in another dimension. Oh, smart. They have to bend space-time so I can get out there. It's also back in 99, so no one here will find it. Perfect place to hide stuff. You dropped Nathan there? Yeah, and we crashed Andon there. I made the swap. Now if anyone fights Nathan and he says he's from the future, he'll just sound insane. Well, to be honest, he sounded like it in 2019, too. Good one.
So they've been dropping this guy named Nathan. We're not sure who exactly Nathan is at this point in time.
Poor guy.
Uh-huh. Just as I thought. Old Carl is on to you.
I do want to note that these YouTube people are wearing black slacks and black jackets, which looks familiar to the people who took the spacesuit off of what I'm going to say now is Andon. 118 Monsters live streams. Not my live streams, Dad's live streams, which there are some, and I'm not watching those. Because I think the live streams and the music videos are lore accurate, but not necessarily like in canon. But I'm not positive about that. I don't think there was anything dropped like that necessarily. But I'm not positive. As I said, I haven't seen this in a while. Oh my gosh, Sage Rat, that's such a great point. Did everyone pay rent? The way that you pay rent here is to like, comment, or subscribe. So just make sure you do that, or else you're freeloading, and that hurts my feelings.
All right, Carl, keep it cool. What would Deckard do? Observe and take notes. He's taking the tram. Can't believe how big this facility is. They fit a whole tram system in here. Okay, what is he up to? Huh, he's got a phone. What? He's texting the server. Is the server a person? But a server is a computer program or device that provides functionality for other programs or devices called clients. So
I find it very, very odd that they're spelling this out like this, but I'm happy about it. But I think it's just really funny that in universe they're just spelling it out. So the biggest thing that we have to know is that there are clients.
they're clients, and he's off to find daughter. Gotta write this down. She's gonna regret firing me once y'all solve this. Taxi. Time to get out of this place. Driver, follow that tram. Then head to the diner. Old Carl got a major breakthrough and needs to celebrate with some cinnamon bun stew.
Cinnamon bun stew sounds like something Crow might enjoy. If anyone wants to message Crow and ask him if he wants some cinnamon bun stew, be my guest, but he is taking a sleepy right now, so don't disturb him too much.
What was that? Who's there?
Oh, it's you.
Your battery is dead. Here is a new phone.
Oh, wow! A new phone! Thank you! Hey, does my dad know you came to bring me this? He'd be so upset if he knew I snuck out.
No, clients are imperceptible to his kind.
What?
AV software runs in the background, and he cannot perceive what we do. You're unique.
What does that even mean? Whatever. I need to leave Griffin a message. Hey Griffin, it's daughter. I need to go home. It's too late. Just meet me at the bar tomorrow after school. Miss you.
Your guess is as good as mine, Sage Rat. Okay, so now that we know that, like, Dad can't perceive clients. So the server reaches out to clients, but Dad can't perceive clients.
I really hope Griffin shows up. I think he wants to ask me to the prom. Please, Griffin, ask me to go to the prom with you. Then all the other girls will see us together, and they'll have to vote us as prom champions.
So yeah, this actress is supposed to be in high school. I want to remind you all of this. And also when you see this actor, they're supposed to be high school students.
Okay, Griffin, play it cool. All you gotta do is just act normal. There she is. Hi, girlfriend.
Griffin, I missed you.
I miss you too, D. Hey, you think your dad would play Minecraft with me?
What?
I already likes Minecraft.
Okay. Good to see you too.
Sorry, it is good to see you. I like you, girlfriend.
My dad doesn't play video games. He does taxes with his calculator. He always loses.
Well, I saw him play Minecraft on his YouTube.
You know, when the tax money doesn't go to the right places, we all lose at taxes.
You watch my dad's YouTube?
Yeah, he's awesome.
Okay, anyway. Wasn't school the worst today?
Yeah, I had to go to math class and solve all the problems. Then I had to go to English class and write all the words.
Ugh, tell me about it. Teachers just want to torture us.
Yeah, I told him, look, I'm smart enough. Stop stuffing my brain or it might puke.
Ew, gross!
Hey, D, you ever see your dad in your neighbor's yard?
I don't think so. He says neighbor's lawn looks like Gollum's back hair, so I don't think he ever goes over there. Why?
Does he ever talk about your neighbor's yet?
I don't know. Why do you want to talk about my dad? Let's talk about us. How much do you like me? I like you all the way.
Yeah, me too. Hey, you like riding bikes?
Yeah. Do you want to go for a ride?
Yeah, maybe. You got a bike?
Yeah.
Where you keep it? In your shed?
We don't have a shed.
Oh, really?
Dad keeps all that kind of stuff in the garage.
Your dad ever think about getting a shed?
He always talks about building one with the quality supplies from True Value.
You think he's jealous of your neighbor's shed?
I don't know. Why do you keep talking about my dad?
I think he's a cool guy. I like his YouTube videos.
God, he's so embarrassing. He's always shaking his weird dad bod to his songs.
Hey, we should...
It's not a weird dad bod. We all enjoyed it. We all enjoyed the dance break. Daughter's being a little mean right now.
go to your place and see he's working on a song about building a shed like your neighbors.
No, that sounds like a horrible idea. Let's go to the mall and get some cans of frozen food.
All right, cool. You go ahead. I'll meet you there.
Do you have to do something?
Yeah, just some boy stuff.
Okay. Hurry up.
Just has to do some boy stuff. You totally not spying on Dad, Griffin, but I believe you. Thanks, Luna Knights. Griffin needs someone to believe him.
Yeah, see you soon.
Whoa, daughter, slow down. Don't want to look too eager. Just want to look mildly excited. Work is really starting to pile up. For scientists, you'd think these people would catch on faster, or only on quantum tangibility. Mom may need to request some brighter candidates. Mom speaks every language and frequency, but layman is not one of them. How do they expect us to take on? Oh, Diana's here. I should go change into something less cute for subconscious comparability.
All right, vacuuming's all done. What should Dad do now? Maybe Dad should start building his shed to show neighbor what a real shed looks like. What is a neighbor's shed? Why was there a blue light coming from under the door? And did Dad hear humming? Or Dad could play more of the digital visual entertainment Minecraft.
So Dad doesn't know what's in the shed, but Dad does think he hears humming. I think there's a competing server in the shed. Just saying. That's what we hear humming from usually. Just saying, just saying, just saying.
But all the kids are playing. I wonder if he could build a shed in Minecraft. Maybe there's a true value in Minecraft. If Dad played Minecraft, he might be the #1 YouTuber faster than he thought. Maybe Dad should boot up the e-computer and give this game another whirl.
Hey, Dad.
Oh, hi, Cheryl. Hey, Diane.
Hi. Good to see you again.
Yep, good to see you too. Oh no, there's lingering perfume on my hand from when we greeted. Is sniffing cheating? Oh no, I can smell it. Oh, it smells so good. Hi, I'm just looking for boogers inside my nose. Oh, there they are.
I just love laughing. Abner never tells me jokes. You should come over and tell me dad jokes sometime. Like your famous pancake joke. Oh, I love that one.
I don't know if that's such a... Yes, I will come over and tell you jokes anytime, Diane.
Great. Bye, Dad. Bye, Cheryl.
Bye, Diane. Huh? Cheryl? Oh. Poor food.
Poor food. Aw, poor food. Could neighbor be competing? Gasp. Dad's road to #1 being superseded. I don't know. Maybe if neighbor starts talking about Minecraft, we'll see.
Lay it on me. What'd you find out? Give me every steamy detail.
Well, I'm not sure he's been going to your yard or not. I think he's planning to build a shed.
She say if he's ever looked in my shed?
No, she just kept changing the subject. She doesn't like talking about her dad.
Look, kid, I need to make sure he never gets in there. Read my lips. Comprende?
Why? What's in there?
Don't worry about it.
I don't know how much I can keep asking her stuff like this. I don't want to ruin our relationship.
Oh, God.
We're the coolest kids in school. I'm thinking about acting to the prime so we can become the prime champions.
That's cute. Well, funny thing is, I've been using my intelligence, and guess what it tells me? It's time to find a new plan. I need you to get in their house and do something for me.
Well, I haven't even been over there yet. You're the neighbor. Can't you just go in and do it?
No, he's suspicious of me. It needs to be you. You're an innocent kid.
I don't know.
Does this change your mind?
All right, fine.
I thought so. Kids love quarters. So here's what you gotta do.
Kids do love quarters.
Dad loves Mom. I love you, Cheryl. No. Dad loves Mom. Dad loves you. Mom.
Wow, Dad sure does love Mom. He sure does. That seems very appropriate that he loves Mom.
Dad loves YouTube.
Dad loves YouTube. Oh, it's also very neat. And it's all neighbor. Neighbor.
Okay, that's supposed to be happening. Just gonna fold this up, and nobody ever has to know. No, I know what's going on here. And it's time I did something about it.
Dad has strong feelings. Dad needs to express his feelings.
So as I mentioned before, I wonder if the red has something to do with, like, Dad breaking out a little bit and, like, showing his frustration a bit. So, like, when the red, like, blob ball thing, whatever, shows up, Dad tends to do more destructive things to break out of it. Almost looks like he's breaking out of his system.
Jessica and Robert Downey. Brad and Angela. Demi and Bruce. Johnny and Winona. Kurt and Courtney. Selena and Justin. Diane and Abner.
Okay, so those were all celebrity couples that broke up, except for the last one was Diane and Abner. So have they broken up? Is he going to try to break them up?
Mom and Dad.
He doesn't break that one, he eats it. Interesting.
Hey, Dad. Just the guy I wanted to see. Wanted to come over and show you my brand new Mustang. Whoa. Where did you get that?
Hey, neighbor. Oh.
So I think it was after Dad had been away for a little bit. Like in the series, like I think they'd stopped for a bit, and then he came back looking like this. And this ARG has taken several pauses at a time.
This It's my new beard. It's bigger than a mustache.
Not really what I was expecting to see.
Pretty nice, huh? Dad has over 1,000 hairs banding together across 16 inches of the front of Dad's face to protect him from the elements. I like beards because of how they're so much massively bigger than mustaches.
Well, it might be bigger, but mustaches are a classic facial accessory that stand the test of time.
Oh, look at that. Your lips have bangs.
It's a mustache.
Maybe if it
I am going to start telling men that their lips have bangs. I will start using that.
was a little thicker, from where Dad is standing, it looks like lip bangs.
What does that even mean?
You know, like you sneezed out doll hair. Maybe if you ate more cans of food, you'd have more testosterone, and a beard would fall out of your face.
Well, I may not have a beard, but I have a brand new shed. You see that, Dad?
It did.
Mm-hmm.
Did you build it yourself?
Yep, with the click of a button. Used the old server to log online, then ordered it from Dirk's Discount Tools. He dropped it off. Looks good, huh?
Not really.
What's the matter? You jealous? Because you don't have a shed?
Dad will build his own shed, and not only will it be bigger than neighbors, it will be apocalypse-proof.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
So what's in your shed?
Well, why?
Dad just wants to know the tools neighbor has.
Oh, yeah, tools. Bought lots of tools. Got them all at Dirk's Discount Tools. Got drill bits, pliers, caulking, plaster, weed whacker, belt grinder, even a lathe.
Wow, a lathe?
Yep, real cheap stuff, too. Could break it any second.
Why wouldn't you just go to True Value? Dad's tools never break.
Look, you buy a hammer at True Value and you might be stuck with that thing for life. Buy one at Dirk's, it's bound to break on the first hit. That's how I like to live, on the edge, like a thick mustache on the edge of my face. You like to live on the edge, Dad? Huh? Then get your ass to Dirk's. Oh!
No.
Jeez! Don't! Oh!
Yeah, don't go in between Dad and his True Value. That's messed up. I will say that.
I got a bunion on this toe, too.
I never authorized any Scarlet upgrade. How could it have... Oh, I have to go.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh.
Hey, Cheryl, I have a surprise for you.
Oh, boy.
Open it. Surprise!
I grew you a beard!
Oh, wow, Dad. Why?
Because I thought you'd like it.
Well, honey, I like it if you like it.
Oh, you don't like it?
I'm just not used to seeing you with so much hair.
I thought maybe if I had facial hair, you'd want to give me a kiss on the cheek again, like the old days.
Is that what this is about? Dad, I like you with bald hair or all hair. It doesn't matter.
Okay, I'll shave it.
Well, wait. What if you just adjusted the beard a little? There. That looks like a nice beard.
That looks like a mustache.
Oh, is that what you call it? Who knew?
Well, do you want Dad to grow a mustache?
Do whatever you want, Dad. It's up to you. Mwah.
Oh! Did Dad get his kiss on the cheek? No. Cheek was covered by beard.
Dad is angry.
I never authorized any Scarlet upgrade.
Okay. So a couple of things about this. This is going to be close to where we stopped. We're actually going to move a little bit, but let's go through this, what we're seeing here. So this is a very different video. We're watching a YouTube video at this point. And if you look at the user, it's YouTube server. So not Dad, not Mom, but the server itself. It says upgrade. This was done in 2019. And the next thing, because we're piecing together a puzzle, is that we see that the next video is Dad has a YouTube channel inside a mind. This was put here on purpose, or at least I'm thinking this is so purposeful. So when I was watching this and going through this, I went, well, we have to watch the inside a mind one. And mind you, I do have the hindsight of knowing that he interacted with other creators, but this is like the things where I'm talking about where like clues are given to you, things are shown to you for a reason. So like follow the trail. So we're going to stop sharing that and we're going to watch the Inside a Mind video. And then we are going to stop there for tonight, and this will be our part 1. We're going to go 1.5 speed just for this.
Oh, what's that?
Dad likes it out here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice out here, right? You said you're a dad too?
Family comes first. The family is one of nature's masterpieces. Family is not an important thing, it's everything. Despite all these quotes building up the importance of family, we never actually get to choose our family members. And that couldn't be more clear.
1.5 is a little too fast. Let's do 1.25. And not mute it.
For the YouTube channel simply titled Dad. A new channel that began uploading back in February of this year, featuring a strange man who simply goes by the name of Dad.
Dad feels awake and ready for work. Okay, now let's see. I've got my briefcase, computer, calculator, pen, paper, coffee cup, and eternal dedication to the corporation. Now I just need a kiss on the cheek from my loving wife to send me on my way.
This man has started his own channel and is on a quest to become the most subscribed YouTuber in the whole world. He even included a video featuring a reference to PewDiePie, who was the #1 subscribed channel at the time this video was uploaded. PewDiePie's real name is Felix, hence why Felix the cat appears in this video, and obviously, he's on top of a pie. Pretty self-explanatory. It doesn't stop there, however. The channel gets even stranger when you find out that Dad also makes music under the artist name of Dad Feels. He's made several music videos, and this is by far my favorite one.
Hard as he can, do not think about mom's friend Diane, but that feels like an actual man.
I'm going to be honest, I'm not entirely sure what the conclusion of this video is going to be, but let's take a look into the channel and see what we get. First of all, before we get onto the videos, let's take a look around the channel itself. In the About section, we find out that Dad has several social media accounts: Discord, Instagram, Twitter, and Reddit. Reading his tweets, something is very clearly off. Dad is ready to upload. Server is primed. Dad needs subs. Dad will take over. Dad will fix YouTube. Dad is on. Server error. Time to go, PewDiePie. Go to time, PewDiePie. Go time to, PewDiePie. Time to go, PewDiePie. It appears Dad is running on some kind of server, which would explain why he acts so robotic in his videos. He's not actually human, he's just trying to mimic human life, or more specifically, the life of a father. The server he's currently a part of seemed a little buggy too, as we witnessed Dad accidentally tweeting PewDiePie several times with the same message, but scrambling up the words every time he tweets. His Twitter only follows one account, and that is Dad's favorite place in the whole world, True Value.
We're so excited to start a few upgrades on our new home. So we're here at our neighborhood True Value, where we're going to talk to the experts so we can get these projects done properly.
Let's get started. We also see True Value featured in several videos too, including a song dedicated specifically to the company.
Oh, True Value, you know I love you.
In Dad's subscription box, there's only 2 channels he's subscribed to. Obviously, one of them is True Value, but the other account was called YouTube Server. This channel has 2 uploads, which are basically advertisements for YouTube. But once again,
at the time of filming it, obviously,
something feels off.
Welcome to YouTube. We at YouTube want to encourage creativity and originality. Our motto is to seek the unique. Thank you for trusting us with your creations. We know there are a lot of places to host your work and appreciate that you've made us your top choice. Thank you for your loyalty. The website is very happy. Thank you for enjoying the website. Be sure to
I don't like the website is very happy.
check out some of our new, innovative, original creators.
Slowing down the frames of the video using YouTube's special speed button helps you find parts of the video where someone or something has placed Dad's face in the corners of the screen and over people's
That is terrifying. That actually gave me a jump scare. I got really scared.
faces. This clearly has some connection with the Dad channel, so if anyone decides to investigate the Dad story for themselves, it might be ideal to keep an eye on this channel too, just because you never know. Moving on to the videos themselves, each one gives us a little insight into Dad's day-to-day life. He goes to work with a briefcase in one hand and a coffee cup in the other. We're also introduced to the two other members of his family. One is called Daughter and the other called Mum. Mum is the only character that appears on screen with a real name, Cheryl. There is one other character that has a real name, but we'll get to her later. They all live in a strange room that is once again referred to as the server. Whatever these things are, they're clearly trying to mimic a human family, but can't quite manage it. Very similar to how the YouTuber Poppy tries to mimic humans too, but it just comes across as awkward.
Hi. Dad has voice.
What's that?
Dad likes it out here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice out here, right? You said you're a dad too?
As the videos progress, we begin to witness a story taking place. The character known as Mom appears to be having an affair with someone called the neighbor. How do we know this? Well, in an upload titled Family Phone Calls, Dad catches Mom on the phone speaking to someone, and this is what happens.
Hi, Cheryl. Who are you talking to?
Me? Diane. I'm talking to Diane. Hi, Diane.
I thought Diana and Abner were on vacation.
The video straight after, nice act.
I don't know when this was created. I don't think Mom is talking to neighbor. I think Mom is talking to like the people that she's working with and for with the server. I think neighbor might be doing a double agent kind of thing from what I've observed.
This probably gives us a hint on who exactly Mom was really talking to. I don't think we need to explain what this means unless I want to get this video demonetized, but this man is called the Neighbor, as we discover this in a later video titled The Neighbor Visits.
Hey, Dad, how are you?
Hey, neighbor. Dad doesn't feel great.
Why's that?
Mom's upset with Dad.
What did you do?
Dad didn't do anything.
Also, for anyone who's still skeptical if the mum is having an affair with the neighbor, this video pretty much proves it. We see Mom home alone and caressing the piece of wood we just saw earlier from the neighbor. Straight after the upload, nice acts, we see in this video that Dad is also going through some problems and is feeling neglected by Mom as she's no longer showing any interest. So, he leaves and visits someone who will. But who is this mysterious woman?
I think that's Mom based on the silhouette. I think it's just like asking for something more a little bit, only because the hair is so long.
Well, it's Mum's friend, Diane. How do we know this? Well, remember the music video I brought up earlier? Well, they're not actually part of the story, so to speak. Dad just recently uploaded a video titled Act 1, featuring all videos that are canon to the story, and the music videos are nowhere to be seen. I believe while these music videos are not physically part of the story, they're clearly here to give us a little insight into Dad's mind.
So yeah, so like what I was saying before, the music videos, the live streams are lore accurate, meaning that what happens in them does go along with the lore of the story, but it's not canon. So it's not, you can't take anything from those and attribute it to the story. They just added pieces to it.
What he's thinking, what he enjoys. He sings about true value and many other things that work their way into the main videos. One of these songs is called Diane. The lyrics in this song are pretty self-explanatory.
But Dad does wonder why he gets feelings when Mom's friends over. What is the reason?
So Dad is cheating on Mom with her friend Diane, which Dad has just recently been teasing on Twitter with this photo, which is probably Diane. And Mom is cheating on Dad with the neighbor. A pretty dysfunctional family, but it doesn't look like they're fully in control of their actions. As we watch these videos, every so often we witness a strange object appearing on the floor, and every time it does, it changes the direction of Dad's thought process. The most noticeable time this object intervenes is in the final video of Act 1, where two of them appear and begin sending Dad conflicting emotions.
Dad loves Mom. Dad loves Mom. Dad loves Diane, 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 Diane. Hello.
So what is the point of this channel? And who exactly is behind it? Well, I think I can answer the second question at least. The person behind this channel is a man called Nathan Barnett. He uploaded a YouTube video on the 1st of January 2019 called Ignore This Video with the words Goodbye YouTube in the thumbnail. It seemed as though Nathan was saying goodbye to his fans and his YouTube channel before something out of the ordinary took center stage.
I unfortunately am going to just kind of end my YouTube and wrap it up. YouTube wants it. I have to say goodbye. Thank you everyone who has watched. Thank you everyone who supported me and donated. So you'll be seeing more from me, hopefully on the bigger screen. But for now, YouTube wants it. But for now, thank you for everything. Thank you for watching. And thank you for supporting me.
I love this so much that this was thought of so much previously. And like the idea that he like can't say YouTube and things like that, and then making YouTube a character in his next story is just, it's so artful, and I love that so much. And as I said, I love that like he is a character, but he's an actor as well, and they're separate, but they're also the same. It's so fun. I just love it so much. Oh, there's Dad.
At the very end, we are linked to a second video featuring the strange man stood in the garden, staring at the fence behind him.
Seriöst? Ingen jag med elfmål. I'm actually red. Near my ear. Huh? What?
And the YouTube plaque falling. Ugh, so good.
There's also some reversed audio playing in the background, which says this when played the correct way.
He's coming. They released him. Don't let them find me. Please.
If we scroll down into the comments section...
Sorry, we'll go back.
Let them find me. They released him. Don't let them find me.
Don't let them find me.
Please.
If we scroll down into the comments section, we see a comment from the YouTube channel Dad pinned to the top. Reseed the lawn or raid existence. And that's how the adventure began. Act 1 has currently ended, but Dad said he's not going to start Act 2 until he reaches 6k subscribers. So if you're wanting to see the story continue, then we're going to have to abide by Dad's rules. This channel is pretty underrated, to be honest. A lot of dedication has clearly gone into it. He had a live stream that lasted 2 hours with Dad just staring at the camera, and once the channel hit 5k subscribers, he danced outside in public for about an hour, even encouraging a real Dad and a few other people to join in. So who knows what's in store for even bigger milestones with this channel. I'll be keeping an eye on this one, and I hope you guys do too. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to True Value.
Unfortunately, I don't think Inside a Mind makes videos anymore, but I loved Inside a Mind when he was doing videos. That being said, so why do I think we were led to this video? I think that it was very purposeful. I think the point of it was that Inside a Mind had picked up that this had happened like before. So maybe this is like the most correct, or at least pointing to those things. It could also be a red herring. He could have not gotten things correct. And so like that's what Dad kind of wants us to think. Or he just wanted to do a collaboration and get his stuff out more and thought, you know, it'd be interesting to give people a little something here and there to like help them along with their YouTube stuff. So yes, as I said, that is where we're going to end tonight's stream of, or end tonight's bit of this. I need you all, that if you would like to see more of Dad and to continue on this journey, because we don't have to do this, it's fine. I'm not, that sounded like I'm trying to guilt all of you. I'm really not. But if this is not something like we're interested in, then I don't want to like put in the extra work to it. But if we want to keep going on this journey with like Dad stuff and getting through this video of the compilation, please comment on this video after. Please share this video. I'm going to take a note from Dad. Let's say I need this live stream to get 20 likes. Just 20 likes. And I will do another live stream about Dad. How does that all sound? Just 20 likes. And then we can do this again sometime. And as I said, I might even like double up on streams to just get like through this. Like maybe do once again another Tuesday night like I usually do. And then maybe a Thursday night, maybe a weekend. We'll figure it out as we go. But yeah, just 20 likes. That's all I'm asking. So here at Ladies Fright, you need to pay rent because we're not freeloaders here. And the way that you pay rent is by liking, commenting after the fact, or subscribing if you have not done so already. But don't worry, you're paying rent, you will get value back. Almost like true value, but you will get value back. How do I do that? Well, I offer you 10%. 10% of what? That's, you know, that's coming up. So what will I give you 10% of? You might maybe get 10% longer of a mustache. You maybe will get 10% more value out of true value. Or you could get 10% less likely to stub your pinky toe on the stairs while you're walking up them like I did, and it really hurt yesterday. But you won't know what 10% you're going to get until you like, comment, or subscribe. Or even you could do all three of them, and that becomes 30% because it builds on itself. And today only, and by today only, I mean whenever you're watching this live stream, so all the days, I'm willing to offer you up to 40%. 40% if you also share this. So that all being said, I hope you all had a great night. What did I miss? Mustaches? Yes, you did miss mustaches. I'm sorry. The bangs for lips. This was a weird watch. It is a weird watch. It's not going to get less weird. I'm going to promise you that much right now. It's not getting less weird. But if you want to go on this journey with me, you got to help me get this to 20 likes. But yeah, that being said, I hope you all have a great night. Thank you for joining me on this wonderful, wonderful adventure. And, you know, just let's bring Dad home. Let's get Dad home by getting me 20 likes. Okay. Night, everyone. Bye.